Greetings everyone, and Grade here for another H-Powers 4 replay. Spawn on bottom right side is the green Ottomans, we have Corvinus1. Spawn on top left side is the yellow Rus, we have Valdemar. This is we do have a Rus player on the field. Let's go and back on out, select him, so we keep an eye on trade bounties. Yellow does find this trade deer here, but green will find this deer deposit. The other deer deposits down here and here. Yellow scout here may find it. Does find a local doggo there. Scout moving around. We'll find some deer here. Go take out that deer deposit, so both players have killed one of their opponent's deers. Does find a wolf there. Yellows move around. We'll find this deer deposit. Green scout is right here. Green will find the deer deposit first. However, yellow will be in the region. Yellow gets a kill there. Green steals that one. Do exchange one there, and Spearman does come on up and kill a deer as well. So it looks like he only killed off some of the deer, nothing too significant. Currently at 245, so he needs to find one more wolf in order to get the tier 2 trade bounty. So we're just going to have to keep an ear out for that. We do now have the more rare Sultanate trade network for the Ottoman player now. It allows him to get some gold generation. And of course, we got the pretty much standard Kremlin being put on the field and for defensive position. You can put the town center next to these deer to get them clicked on up, and then you can keep this period deposit secure. Oh, looks like the Rus player is eyeing for some early nights. Some early nights. The Rus player does have enough gold for a pair of knights. House being built as well. Needs more food, however. Spearman does take some hits there from the Kremlin. We need that one down. Will allows early knights to perhaps finish off no problem. Both players now feudal age. Will we be on more traders there? And you get 10. You can swap the 10 there. We do got a bit of. Looks like actually. Not sure how much stone is going to be collecting. You need stone for the military schools for the Ottoman. We may not be eyeing for a secondary town center, because I want to see 2 villagers on that stone deposit. First early knight is upon the field. There he is. There could be a possibility we hit some of these villagers. Throwing some torches there, trying to destroy some of the housing. Spearman heading down here. Knight will find opportunity to gauge these villagers, and does get a quick pick onto that villager. We got some spearmen here, including that very wounded one, is so wounded that even the scouts could try shanking him. Sapahi moving on back. So far, these just regular spearmen as well, no hardened spearmen. Scout corner some stabs there. We do have now a military school going on up here. There'll be 2 military schools. Knights here in good numbers. And looks like got a nice swipe there. Only got damage onto the scouts. Knights and scouts rotating around, trying to find another opportunity to gauge these villagers. You got a decent number of spearmen here. He has an archer as well. The archer is definitely a wrong call. Bruce player is going for his own archers. So eventually the archer will be useful, but currently right now, not so much. Does get a nice spear brace there. While he gets some stabs as well. While he's one of the heaviest horsemen in the entire game. Scouts now push way forward. Roost Knights need to start focusing on those spearmen. This Roost Knight is down to 4 health. I get a stab there, and the Spahi does take the kill there. Spahi don't move as fast as regular horsemen, but they do still move faster than knights. Archers now pushing the way forward. Notice school now being resumed being built. Let's take a look at the trade bounty. Not tier 2, he has not found another wolf, which is actually a bit of a problem. And for Vizier, we do have the Anatolian Hills. Probably going to be eyeing for additional military school next. Archers around the town center. We do now have a house here. Archer does go down there. Hunting cabin deployed out here. Looking up some of the deer now. No wooden fortress help keep them secure. More spearmen now being deployed on out. Routed over here. More Spahi being deployed in the field. Got one metro on the field as well. Spearman does take a massive volley there. Metro currently set to attack speed. May want to be set to range armor. Does get a volley there. Spahi charging way forward. Spahi and Spearman's gonna go down. Knights taking some big beatings as well. The Ottoman archers doing just fine, but looks like all of the Ottomans' front line have gone down. Sheep have been murdered. More spearmen being deployed out in the field. Knights and Scout moving around. We do have 7 archers in the field and 4 Spahi. 4 more on the way, but some of those are military schools. It's like the 2 are, so it's assumed 2 faster production, 2 slower production. Though these Spahi are about to get deployed in the field, which actually is important. Knight does take some stabs there. We do now have the mill being pulled on the field. Now these forces being driven on back. These forces are trying to poke their way on in. Knights Probably getting combat's charge there, but having trouble connecting. Actually getting some hits there, but looks like maybe they're whiffing a little bit. Don't have siege engineers just yet for the Rus player. Nor, I think there's one for the Ottoman player. Yep. No siege engineers by the player. He has actually got all of his traders inside of here. Does have a good steady supply of 336 gold per minute. These still do cost extra population space. Pretty sure. The Rus player has cut off 3 villagers, so that should be up to 50. And by 8, yeah, that seems about right. So they have these 2 retain population. Though I wonder, do the initial 3 traders don't take up population space? And that may actually be the case. Additionally, the Ottoman player can always go for the... Oh, he has gone for trade bags rather than additional military campus. So he's getting additional gold there. So this is maxed out on gold income. So he is getting a good steady 336 gold per minute. Nice and safe. Very hard to raid. Has to be sieged rather than raided. Spotty charge way forward. He could perhaps put these yeah, he does have... No, doesn't have +1 range armor active on the Meter. Archers finding a way. Nice one engage. These archers must engage the archers and vice versa. Got some spearmen mixed on in. Spearmen, they should stab whatever they can. They don't care if they stab the knights or archers. So it's better if they stab the knights. Zavali having trouble breaking on forward. More Zavali push way forward. Agreed to start to fall on back. Some of these units are taking quite a bit of damage there. The knights right now do have pretty good armor, 4 armor, so these archers have 6 damage, which means they only do 2 damage per bolt or per arrow against these knights. These Savali are taking 3 damage per arrow, which is much better at least, and plus they have lower health. Overall, looks like both players have very similar destroy value. Neither side's coming up ahead, but Yellow has cut off 8 villagers, so the villager count is now equal. So the Sultanate trade network is relatively equal to villager gold collection rate. No economic advantage other than the gold just being safe. And he doesn't have to really collect it on up. That means he doesn't have to collect up this gold deposit anytime soon. Another minute's worth of gold. He will have enough to age up, but needs a lot more food before he can age up. So right now, most of the advantage of the Sultani trade network is moot. So just trying to build a wall to get, or gate to get on out of there. Who's nice charging way forward. We don't have textiles here for the Ottoman players, so some of these villages will go down pretty quickly. Spahi and Spearman trying to engage. Archer here as well. Spahi trying to engage. Looks like Green may lose his force. These knights, of course, are knights. The single Spearman still stand away, getting some great damage. That knight's wounded, with 3 health remaining, trying to go some more of these walls. More spearmen being put on the field, gets a spear brace there. These knights are wounded. But if you keep them alive, age up, get a warrior priest to heal them up, that could be very, very valuable. It may be best just to put those wounded knights, perhaps throw them in the wooden fortress, throw them inside the town center, wait till he ages up and get them healed up. Maybe not a good idea to go for boar. The boar scored a knight there. Oh boy, that was probably not worth it. He did get 75 gold, the price of a 240 knight, which he probably won't heal them up. Most people don't heal up units. Almost have enough vizier for another trade, another vizier point. Maybe a good idea to go for fast trading. Wait, advanced academies. Can you actually? get those units. Okay, so Okara's Castle Age. Got it. I don't think I have... Usually by the time that point gets deployed, usually they're already in Castle Age. In fact, usually, most of the time we see fast castle for the Ottomans, which we have not seen that case. Where did he put that in? If he doesn't feel like building another military school, he could just go for fast training. Got a very large number of Rus archers here, in which he may lose a good number of villagers. He's not too careful. He has no vision over here. Rus has an army of 53 on the field and nearly twice the value of the Ottoman force. He needs more Sipahi. Mass Sipahi could allow him to overwhelm the knights and hit those archers. He actually deployed out the emergency janissaries. And that is, of course, a bit smart. He doesn't have the military campus, so he has 6 janissaries in the field. Castle Age units in the feudal age. I don't really like that vizier. And they're bypassing each other. But, oh no. The Sipahi see this, Sipahi need to charge their way forward and maybe get the Metra in a range armor mode. Maybe a good idea to activate Fortitude. Great micro here. Fortitude has not been activated. He has to increase range armor to take 50% or 33% less damage from these archers. Janissaries may want to keep their distance, Sipahi push away forward. Archers engaging archers, Sipahi gains more damage there. Janissaries are getting focused down. Janissaries get picked off with doing very little. Sipahi got some great damage there. Ottoman archers being pursued. Sipahi now being stopped by the Rus knights. And I think the Ottoman player is losing this entire army here. Two of the Ottoman or Rus will just go down there. The wooden ones do get inside the wooden fort as well. The Ottoman player does have a number of farms here. Can't get these deer. He's cleaned up this back deer deposit. Rus player has all this deer and the boars. There's a lot of food here. Let's see. The Ottoman player may want to get out the horticulture research sooner or later. We've got siege engineers now for the Rus. The Rus player is going to try to win the game soon. He has a good number of knights still in the field, a good number of archers, more archers in build queue. The Ottoman player does not need to get any villagers of gold, but he's spending the gold as fast as he can get it. He's going for another meter. That's one reason why he hasn't gone for horticulture, because he's relying on the Sultani trade network for his gold the entire time, and he simply does not have enough gold for all the research. Cancels his battering rams. Sipahi does take some damage there. Rus Knights charging way forward. He has actually collected some enough. Was trying to collect up some gold there. Sipahi, Spearmen, and Archers advancing on the flank. Does have increased attack speed on the Meter. Knights do get the charge attack there. Rus Archers firing away. Does take some hits there. Some of the Spearmen are advancing way forward, connecting with the Knights. Over here, we've got these Rus Knights moving around, but the villagers do escape, but denies that food income. Retast them to the wood nearby. Ottoman's army, I think, is not doing all too well. Though almost all the Rus Knights are down here, which means the Sipahi can start ripping apart those archers, but the Sipahi are not here in good numbers anymore either. At this point in time, he could switch. Fortitude could be activated. Villagers still being chased around. Reinforcements trying to get over there. Spotting cases, archers. Meteor may, I don't know, go for increased range armor. Villagers do shank that Roost Knight. This Roost Knight will go down to some spearmen. The Roost player is ahead on villager reduction, or villager numbers. All the blacksmith research here for the Ottoman player has no wheelbarrow, which is actually quite important. The Roost player looks like has all this basic research. Now going for the hardened spearman research.
Слушаюся. Приближайтесь, боязливее! Опрежь войне!
The Roost player is running out of the natural food. Oh, he's entirely out of natural food. That will make the Roost economy come to a grinding halt. There is no more natural food inside the map other than a single deer. That's probably going to be consumed almost immediately. More walls going on up. Roost Knights charging around. Does get intercepted. Could try going for another round of walls there. The Ottoman player has backline food. We do have some farms being pulled up by the Roost player, but he needs to go and throw a good number of villagers onto wood. Another Vizier is available. That would be what, Vizier number 4? Goes for the extra military school. Since he doesn't have any stone... Oh no, he has some stone. Never mind. I was gonna say, if he doesn't have any stone, probably better go with the faster trading. Battery ram gets some hits there on the blacksmith. Being on the blacksmith will deny some production speed. One player has an army of 40, the Roost player has an army of 80. And the Roost player has more than double its points of value. Roost Knight's backing on off. Roost Knights, ooh, they got trapped there, very nice. Right now we have an army of 55 archers and as well as 17 knights. Only 13 Sipahi and 16 spearmen, and some archers. Military school will get one more Sipahi before getting destroyed. Head Imperial armor now being employed on field, eyeing to age up. Can always build blacksmith back there. Got more production back here. And now got the militia being brought in out as well. The 18 militia is a massive number. The Roost player is almost at pop cap. Ottoman player has 120. I got a massive engagement here. The militia are receive bonus damage from the archers, so they can get some bonus damage here. But also pretty tanky and decent versus the cavalry. There's age up. Will not be able to go for the veteran research. And the Ottoman arm is just disintegrating. Archer is now being cleaned up. The Rus player, or the Ottoman player, is now down to 0 military units. That's gonna be game. Maybe Cass doing some chatting there, because I don't think there's chat. You can see the chats in the replays. And that is the end of the replay. This is Grade saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.